Charlie LaForce. You take a look at the Nets.
You can tell this team is completely invested in their shared success. They've built a lot of trust between the players and coaching staff, and of course, the wins show that.
And I think overall they've been very unselfish. They've played for one another, and that is the best kind of basketball to play.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Irving. On the wing, Green. And it's all from three-point range. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Morris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Now here's Doncic. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Well, one advantage in putting the ball in Ben Simmons' hands. He's an unbelievable passer.
That's so true, B.A. He has incredible vision. And what's most striking to me is if he rebounds it and goes, the ability to push tempo, the ability to use that incredible vision to put pressure on in transition. It is probably his greatest strength.
Now here's Irving. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. And Bridges, here we go. Green with the defensive effort.
Boy, just 1 for 4, a little brisky right now.
Here's Irving. Inside. Pass to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Irving for three. Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Irving. Irving is doubled. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Simmons. Driving inside.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Outside Jones. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Drives to the hoop. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
Bridges outside. Here's Johnson. Bridges down low. Misses from short range. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Bridges down low, still without a bucket. Here's Simmons. soft touch off the glass.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Here's Irving on the take. What a terrific move that is. Irving's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
On target from range.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And Doncic with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Stolen by Bridges. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. And the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
The Nets with a lead. And here's Smith. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And the shot's good. Irving's got 8.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And Doris from Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Jones. Outside Walker. It's Sharp on the wing. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Irving. Here we go. Here's Doncic. Brooklyn with the board. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Irving. Tries again. On the wing, Irving. For 3. Here's Doncic. Tries yet again. Outside for Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic with it. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
In the paint, Luka!
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Watford. Here's Thomas. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Claxton. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Bridges. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Simmons with it. Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. Over Hardaway. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Simmons. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic on the wing. 27 points his last game. With the drive. Left side, Green. Pass to Jones. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hardaway. Claxton with a rebound. Bridges outside. No good on the buzzer beater.
Wow, how about the defensive effort from T.H. Jr. Tim Hardaway doing work.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Nets. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Here's Thomas. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And the Nets making a change here. Both shots good from the strike. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 10.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Thomas. From outside, off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Baseline jumper. And too long on the shot. So it's Brooklyn now, leading by 5. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip. Doncic. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Here's Thomas. He's got 6. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. And Dallas with possession. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Watford. Blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. 7-point differential. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Six to shoot. Dallas no good that time either.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And Claxton gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Dallas with possession. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, P.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. Irving. Brooklyn with the board. Pass to Claxton. Down low. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
No good on that one. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Now here's Bridges. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shots blocked.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 15.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Johnson for 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Buzzer-beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digits going into the final period.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Irving. Gets stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Outside Irving. And he drives in. Here's Kleba. Deflected. And they recover it. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. Finney Smith pulls it in. Simmons with it. Now Doncic defending. High arcing shot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 15.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Simmons. And here's Claxton. Can't get it to fall. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Claxton with a rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Boy, plenty of time left in the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Here's Johnson. Blocked. Looking to get it going. Here's Irving. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. Tipped. And he recovers it. count the basket.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Irving with it. The three is up. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Thomas. Here's Watford. And the Nets, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
All right, guys, let's give a big hand for your defense.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They trail by 18. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The three, Smith. Hardaway grabs the board. Left side, Irving. And that one drops for him.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
.27 left in the fourth. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So we'll see Kyrie Irving go to the line here. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And it's Irving missing. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Watford. Back to Thomas. There's the three. The shot by Watford, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Here's Watford. 23 seconds left in the game. Sharp. Second chance effort. Here's Thomas. Drains the triple. And the Nets lead by 14.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Back to Doncic. Outside for Irving. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
只要我跟踪你出门，随便走一圈都会欠债好多。我们站过来吸引力法则，在你的地板上撒野，大娘的就甩你们杂血，想杀来杀，错是没法的。我不能比你们有种，要给你 scan 我就像是个漏洞，又做了几倍手扭手。那些发型上一直打电话，真搞得我头痛。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，错是没法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，错是没法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，错是没法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，你们敢抓谁？想杀来杀，吸引力法则，错是没法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，错是没法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，错是没法的。想杀来杀，吸引力法则，你们敢抓谁
Young 40 got a sick stomach, secured about 600 deposits for real, put the grips on it. Every flick like a big budget, yikes with the like Craig, the big Debo, I'm a Chris Tucky. It's east to west, so we get duckies. My Chris drip got my wrist flooded, swag, but we never that when we get one whiff, and that's a whiff. Hating on us, couldn't afford a McNugget. Look, my lane green, I'm retrieving. It's the money tree gang, getting guapas, G season. Sneezing in the wind, sick as COVID, disease free and multitasking everything. Now SODC, cleaning, gassing on a one-on-one, smashing like a speed demon, passing. Then they mad, cause they see we winning, I'm gonzo. Pronto, beyond LeBron, no. And by the oxtail, my jersey like a poncho. Everybody got something, but who got the bomb though? When my bag open up, that loud like a lawnmower. In the field with the in this game around pressure, we ain't drop no combos. Yikes, grasp what I play. Finish my play. Finish my play. Finish my play. Finish my play.
Look, my balls is Mustafar in a lava pool. Never rushing any battles. To myself, chilling in shadow, sticking Raja Ghul. Until I see that drama fuel waiting to light it up. I'm mad as I hate it here and I had enough. Rage escaping the cage only with minor cuts. You want smoke? Well go ahead, let me sign you up. It's Independence Day, the way that I'm fired up. Me and Ford breaking laws so you can't ignore us. Making noise, your eyes open like Bobby Portis. Bad habits when I set it off, but like a maverick I get the job done then jet off. In a standoff, I swear. To us, well that's a bad idea. Then it's drums and that's all year. And if your homies jumping in, then that's a yeah. Receipts to show, I never feared none. Don't need to be in your top 5, but I'm tier 1. Ask around, history shows that I'm fearsome. Hand glowing red, 623 with a fierce.
Finish my play. Finish my play. Finish my play. Yeah.
you stand up. Stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, I know. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, 'cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Everything gon' break through. Welcome to my season. When you win, they hate you. Welcome to my season.
I'm finna tighten my laces, jump in the game and get back to the basics. You better get on my page or get out my way, cause I'm going for greatness. I ain't just come here to win, I ain't leaving this gym without making a statement. Top of the throne, I'm holding the crown. If you want it, then you gotta take it. It's my season. I might let it go for the logo for no reason. We stand on business, we beat all the odds and got even. Yeah, look how far we came. I'm stating the facts, we ain't going back. I put that on God in the game. Yeah, we up in the score, where's your defense? My foot on they... Yeah, I don't see him as my competition. I don't know nobody that could beat him. Back to back, boy, we undefeated, man. Welcome
to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Nobody wanted more than me. Welcome to my season. Treat every battle like a war to me. Welcome to my season.
Yeah, don't nobody want it more than us. Blood, sweat, tears, now there's no way they ignoring us. Look at my legacy is golden. Now they getting touchy-feely. They been seeing how I'm rolling. I think I need a partnership with Healy's. Better do a Wikipedia search if y'all boys think I'm acting greedy. Cause I done put it on the line. And I came through like every time. Back when I was shooting in the gym and wasn't need nobody rhyme. 5 in the face of the shy. You know me, mazing from the tab. Trying to get between me and mine. And it's just like, Lord, I lay it down. Cause it's my season. I don't see no equal. I gotta do it right now. Cause they won't promise me a sequel. So put my jersey in the rafters. I said that it's my season. You better pray that yours come after.
Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Everything gon' break through. Welcome to my season. When you win, they hate you. Welcome to my season.
Welcome to my season. Hold on, check that. This a dynasty. We the reigning champs. Matter they can't dethrone, please your highness. Look, even when we chillin', ain't no off days, no reclining. Wait, how they say we fell off? They just mad we ain't declining. Hey, still we been in winners. I feel sorry for the opposite. Every risk we took, we cognizant. They just mad cause we dominant. Hey, how we move is confident. Winning, we don't doubt that. Why y'all hating and we beat y'all team? Y'all thought that we ain't bout that. Hey, every L we took, we turned a lesson. Then we overcame. We came from the bottom, always losing. You know I know the pain. Yeah, we grinding for it. Why you stay content? Now we don't grow the same. Hey, we work till we the champions. Now everybody chill.
Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Everything gon' break through. Welcome to my season. When you win, they hate you. Welcome to my season. 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 Nobody wanted more than me. Welcome to my season. Treat every battle like a war to me. Welcome to my season.
They can't hold me back, they can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights gas, out. Don't be no breaks. I'm in the lane, about to make things shake. I'm going straight to the rack, no time to attack. Gotta show the whole world I'm great. Let me tell them what they all gon' see. Game on the line, know it's all on me. I know if we lose, it'll fall on me. So hand down, man down, hold that 3. I'm automatic, you getting served. Too much of Magic, too much of Bird. Too much of Jordan, too much of Braun. Too much of Steph, too much of Dirt. Green up, wet that, no look, step back. I won't break ankles, okay, bet that. I jump so high in the sky, man, it feel like a flight. Where the trophies at, man, the boys too weak, they can ring me tonight. can't sleep on greatness. Real talk, man, it's all motivation. All God and a little bit of patience. No one's validation. I'm in the gym trying to really outshine them. So bright that the light go blind them. My type, man, you really can't find them. Sometimes I just gotta remind them. They can't hold me back. They can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I'm on the court, I'm shooting lights. Respect what I.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Outside Jones. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Champagnie. There's the three. Right side, Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Robertson. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Jones. And here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint. Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
On the wing, Vassell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And he dunks it down.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Now here's Wembanyama. Launches it. Another miss by Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Robertson. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And a two-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Robertson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team. And he knocks down the first one.
Oscar Robertson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And Milwaukee has possession. 4-point game. Here's Robertson. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 1:54 left in the opening quarter. And Robertson gets it to go.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Jones' shot is good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. 1:02 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Lets it go from deep. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Wembanyama, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And the Spurs with possession here. Trailing by 13. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. From deep. That shot off. He gets it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Milwaukee with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Over to the wing. Puts it up from 17. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Vassell. The three is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 17.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A nice shot by Dandridge.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And there it is for him. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Here's Dandridge, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Wembanyama. 11 points in the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Robertson. That one a little long. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. It's an 18-point game. Jones' shot is good.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot's good. He's got 13. Now Wembanyama. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Jones. No good on the triple. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that.
Oh baby, that's so undercool to be Navy or cream color cocoa like whoa. I need a crib up in Soho, New Yorkie like Biggie. I treat a cello like that, no biggie. Still got a in my city. Hit from the back, now she testing you miss me. I got bands and it's stuck in my pants. Whoa, feel me? Pockets they dancing like Britney. Dance on me, can't fit my Izzy's. Dior look good when it fit me. Black in Jakarta, they home for my downfall. Like come out like that in ass. And they mad. Why you mad? And they mad, yeah. Pull it with a fit and they mad, huh? Show money bags in my backpack, huh? Introducing one, yo, grand down.